Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. Coming up tomorrow, we're celebrating our 900th episode with a live painting in the studio, State Line Soundcheck with That Girl. Your chance to see the new Joker movie too. One more thing before we go tonight. Another GDS Weekly Teacher Check-In brought to you by Drippy Bear. Visit them at thedrippybear.com. Our teacher this week is Brooke LaBuy. She's an art teacher at Kinnikinnick School. Hey, Brooke, thanks so much for being here on Art Week.
Hi, Michelle.
So how long have you been an art teacher?
This is my 19th year of teaching art.
Okay, so that's a very, very long time, which is perfect because I want to know why it's so important that art stays in the classroom for students.
So for me, like when I was growing up in school was academically, school was a struggle. So being able to go to art and to just take my mind off of the academic part and throw in the creativity part, to be able to paint, to draw, it's just so therapeutic. So for kids to be able to come in and I hear them say, gosh, I wish I had art more than one day a week, because they just love to create. And I try to give them a little bit of every sort of medium. Experience quite a bit of stuff, but it just feels good to create and it frees the mind from other things.
Yeah, when I think back to being a kid in elementary school and art class, like honestly, when I think about it, my brain kind of clears out. Like we had a big open room, you know, like less structure, and you kind of, even if maybe you're not the best artist, like I never was, you still feel like your creativity is flowing, you know, and whatever ends up on the paper.
Always. It's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun and it's bright and colorful, as you can see behind me.
I love it. Your students look so talented. You also feature some art on your Instagram page and you're doing something cool on YouTube too. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I do have a YouTube channel and I hear such fun things from the kids. The kids keep saying, gosh, you need to make more videos. I've had kids at our school share it with relatives in like other states. There are drawing videos, crafting videos. There are things to do during the winter. There's snow painting. So I enjoy filming and making just kind of step-by-step things for kids to make and just a creative outlet.
Yeah, and a creative way to get them beyond the classroom. And then maybe when they're on the YouTube, they're looking at that instead of something else. One more thing I wanted to ask you before we go. What do you hope your students take away from your art class?
Oh gosh, good question. I just hope they take away just the joy that art brings you, and I hope that they maybe go home and say, you know, I've heard kids say, I have art, you know, oil pastels at home, and I went and made this project, the ice cream cone one again.
Yeah.
Take away something they learned, be able to recreate it again, teach someone else the same thing that they did.
Oh, yeah, and when they tell you that, I'm sure it like makes you feel so good. Brooke, thank you so much for hanging out with us to celebrate GDS Art Week. We appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Michelle.
If you know a teacher we should check in with, email us anytime, gds@fox39.com. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.